Hi Aries, welcome to my channel. Tonight we are going to do a general reading for January 2022. If you'd like a personal reading, the link is in the description box below. Otherwise, let's get straight into it. So for your overall energy, we get the Two of Cups. So I'm sensing here that somebody here has walked away from a connections, or somebody feels very much abandoned and neglected in a connection here. So I feel like the Two of Cups and the Ten of Cups together, I feel like, in your more recent past, you were in a relationship where somebody here didn't feel emotionally fulfilled here. And I feel like for some reason, this domestic harmony and this commitment here was lacking in the connection for whatever reason here. I'm sensing here that somebody feels abandoned in a situation and neglected. And there's a sense of wanting to walk away from a situation in order to look for the clarity and the truth that you need. Now, you'll see in the Eight of Cups, the moon is in the background there. The moon can indicate, hidden secrets and fears. Perhaps something has been revealed to you and you don't trust something about this situation. But I'm sensing here that somebody here definitely feels dissatisfied in terms of this connection and feels like there is a higher purpose in life. And I feel like for some of you, you may have decided that instead of focusing on this person, instead you were going to explore your other options. But I feel like, this, whatever the case, this is making you feel very exhausted here. And I feel like you're basically going to be at a crossroads here and have to make a choice. And I feel like, I feel like for a lot of you, you are feeling not happy in this relationship. And I very much feel like you are dealing with somebody here who is very stubborn. I feel like there's a clash of egos here. This Emperor. This could be you, but I'm sensing that for a lot of you, I feel like this is the person that you are dealing with based on my spread. But I feel like, this person is a very serious person and they don't have any real sense of romance. I feel like they're very much led by their ego. And it's like you're dealing with somebody who wants love but thinks that they don't need love. And at times, they can come off as being quite detached, quite cold, quite logical. And I feel like this person is very controlling, likes to take control of the relationship and all aspects of their life. And I feel like at times, you felt very much neglected and abandoned by this person. And I feel like, this person had a hard time expressing their feelings. The Emperor is somebody who, because they're driven so much by their ego, they can tend to be quite domineering and bullying and unable to empathize and, be emotionally vulnerable towards you. And I'm sensing that, this person, for a lot of you, could have been, like I said, bullying you, abusing you, maintaining a sense of power and control and dominating the relationship here. And I feel like you very much felt abandoned and neglected by this situation. For some of you, we get the Two of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. I feel like this person could have been juggling you with other people, or they could have just been juggling you and their other responsibilities, and, leaving love and this relationship was the last thing on their mind. I feel like this person is, they could work in the public eye. They could be an authority figure here. They could be a businessman or a businesswoman, but I feel like this person has a very important role and responsibility. And I feel like at times, this person finds it very hard to switch off and is very selfish, very self-absorbed, and very much neglected this relationship here. And I feel like they neglected you for a long time, and that's why you felt abandoned and neglected. And this person was failing to recognize your needs, failing to prioritize this connection here. And I feel like, at the same time, with the Ten of Pentacles, I feel like I'm also picking up that there may be, multiple generations of this person's family, perhaps, that are giving their opinion about your relationship when it's not needed. And I feel like this person very much is easily influenced by their family. They may have particular cultural ideals or religions that perhaps has created a mental block in your relationship here. I feel like this person does have good intentions, and I feel like they do want to settle down with a family with you with that Ten of Pentacles. But I feel like at the same time, I feel like there's been there could have been, like I said, a bit of a hindrance of somebody's family members that perhaps were getting involved of this connection. And, perhaps this person, prioritize their family. Perhaps they had children, from somebody else, and they were very much leaving you left feeling like you were second best. I feel like you are very much standing in your power with this Queen of Swords energy, and you're deciding to take a judgment, take a stand, and having the power and the resilience to stand up for yourself without relying on emotion alone. I feel like you are deciding that you're coming off as being cold, logical, and detached, but you are somebody here that is taking a no bullshit approach. You tell people the way it is, and this person's family, they are very much intimidated by your power. And I feel like you don't have any confusion about what is being said. You only want to speak the truth and nothing but the truth. And you don't feel like you need to soften your comments, thoughts, or opinions. And you expect the same level of frankness from this person and from other people. And I feel like you've reached a point where you're very picky about lovers. You're very picky about your boundaries. And I feel like you're very discerning about the people that you will surround yourself with in your future. You're very sharp, analytical, and perceptive. And I feel like these people or this situation, whoever you are dealing with, are very intimidated by this. But I feel like underneath all of this, you are very kind, loving, and loyal. But you are not the type of person who will easily let your guard down here. And I feel like, you are looking for both independence and self-sufficiency alongside partnership. And at the same time, you are not going to be treated as second best. And I feel like this person really took you for granted, Aries. And I feel like at the same time, you are very much going through a level of awakening with this Ace of Cups. But I feel like for you, for now, you could be deciding to have blocked communication between you and your person. Perhaps you are at a distance, you're taking a break. For some of you, you're deciding to ghost this person altogether. But I feel like the moment that this occurs, or if this has already occurred, I feel like your person is going to realize that they actually have an emotional awakening here, and they're following their intuition, and they've got a new level of feelings with this Ace of Cups. I feel like this person will come forward and express to you that they want a reconciliation. There's also the possibility of new love coming in if you are not seeking this past person. And I get the sense that I feel like if you are dealing with a past person, I feel like this person has got an awakening of these new intense feelings. If you perhaps, you might have a deep friendship here that perhaps you're realizing you actually have, a new level of intimacy and feelings that have evolved. And I feel like also this could be the birth of fertility. You could be dealing with, having a baby and talks about settling down in the future. But I also feel like you could be dealing with a very near and dear soulmate here. And it can indicate also the birth of a new idea, perhaps in business, perhaps something to do with a career, something that, you truly love and truly aligns with your soul's purpose. So let's ask angel spirits and guides, what other messages do we need to know in regards to Aries, January 2022? And if this reading has resonated, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit that bell button. And also, if you'd like a personal reading, link is in the description box below. But if not, thanks again for listening. So what other messages do we need to know for January 2022 for the sign of Aries? Okay, so for a lot of you, we get two aces here. So there's definitely the possibility of reconciliation with this past person. If you are dealing with this Emperor, I feel like, like I said, this person's energy is very much led by their ego. They're very much set in their own ways, very stubborn and very, very unwilling to compromise. But I feel like things are going to change. I feel like this person is going through a spiritual awakening and a revelation here. And I feel like they're going to come forward and offer you a proposal in relationship, engagement. There is the possibility here, and marriage, and really wanting to make this commitment, the real thing, and taking this to the next level. But I feel like for some reason, a lot of you are going to feel quite confused. You're going to be at a crossroads. You'll see that the lady in this picture is blindfolded and very much confused and blindfolded to the situation, not being able to make a decision here. I feel like for some of you, there is the potential of two opportunities of love. You could be faced between a rock and a hard place. If there isn't two people in the equation and it is one, I feel like you will have to make a choice here, because I feel like on the one hand there is a lot of love, but on the other hand you don't feel emotionally fulfilled here. I feel like stability wise, this person from the past could give you everything that you want, but at the same time I feel like it is lacking emotional fulfillment here. And I feel like it's going to leave you feeling confused and not being able to make a decision right away. I feel like judgment is being made here, and a lot of you are deciding to focus on your own stability, your abundance, your prosperity. And I feel like you are very much a leader. You very much take control of your stability and manifesting what it is that you want in order to achieve your goals. And I feel like this person, you could be going through some type of lawsuit here with the judgment card. Doesn't have to be, but the judgment card can indicate the signing of documents, legal documents, contracts. For a lot of you, you might get an offer of employment, and this might require you to move to a new location. And I feel like, you might be feeling quite conflicted because it is in a brand new city and brand new place where it is quite unknown. But I feel like if you do make that choice to move, I feel like you'll be very abundant and you'll be very, you will achieve the prosperity and the success that you need. For others of you, I'm also picking up that this person may be heavily going through this spiritual awakening and this heavy sense of karma. I feel like if this person betrayed you in any type of way, I feel like they are very much going to be reaping the karma for the bad things that they put you through. So thank you very much for listening to my reading, and I will talk to you soon.